I do play a lot of indie games because they just are good. Oh, I need to change my freaking stuff on Twitch. Balatro. Might be working on Ancient deck, might be working on Erratic deck, I'm not sure. Something, Balatro. I know what 2D means. And I said that, incidentally, 2D games seem to be good. Like, they're better than 3D games. But it's not as though I don't play 3D games, I just don't play a lot of them. Bam! I said Ancient deck, and here I am playing Erratic deck. You know, casual dumbassery right here. Ugh. I mean, I can sell it later, and that's a good enough reason. Besides, photo chat's not bad if I can find a photo. God, I hate the hook sometimes. I also hate Balatro sometimes for just being like, yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll just fucking discard anything you're trying to keep. Hey, it didn't stop me from getting a frickin' full house. No hands left, but it's fine, we got through. Do we really want to breach 5 of a kind right now? 9 queens. Let's see if we can. Nope. Ooh, that's a delicious card. I really need a whatchamacallit. Shit, I should have put a queen first. Could have been solid, but it wasn't. That is 9 twos. Eight fives. Sure, Flush House. Why not Flush House? Go Flush House. Hell yeah. Ooh. Does this game keep going? Is it a new match every time? I'm not sure what you mean, but the game starts at a low point score that you need in order to advance, and then it goes up from there. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. You keep improving, keep playing matches. It's a roguelike, so for the most part there isn't anything particularly special that you like magically unlock and the game becomes easier or something like that. Oh, sorry, that's not true. I suppose there is some things. There are some unlocks. I mean, if you can count cards and you're fairly skilled at... Well, shit. I mean, you gotta take photo chat, right? Hey, Pegador. Oh, don't give me an odd Todd now. Guess that's fine too. Hello, I've appeared once more. How early into your stream are you? I'm 9 hours in, so that's how early. You find a shiny pumpkaboo last night while hunting for the Alpha Eevee? Pretty cool. Nice. need better econ. I need better econ. This is so bad. Sure, just give me another fucking shoot the moon. That will help. There we go! There we go! I mean, I've done art for the fan ones. See if I can get one on the pop-up here. There's one. And yes, I've done challenges, I've done Nuzlocke, I've done all sorts of random shit. Oh, I did the absolute worst Nuzlocke, which I didn't look up ahead of time because I was just like, well, this is one that I play, or this is a game that I played before. I've beaten it before, so I'll just do this one. And as it turns out, it's one of the worst ones for Nuzlocks, which is Soul Silver. Don't do Soul Silver. You're gonna do a Nuzlocke. It's fucking terrible. Yeah, isn't Gen 5 black and white? Oh, fuck off. And yes, for Erratic, I do reroll the deck sometimes, because sometimes it likes to give me 17 sevens, and they're the worst card in the game. That's a lot of 10s. A lot of 10s, a lot of 3s. See what I said about the 7s? 9 sevens! Stream shouldn't have stopped. Stream should be okay. Aces. Ideally, we're looking for something that gives us a lot of face cards or a lot of 5s, or ideally both. Because if I can get both, and it doesn't matter whether I find the hack or the other one. I'm so articulate. What? 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 Why ticked? Alphas are, basically the game generates a shit ton of Pokemon all over the screen. And alphas are one of those kinds of Pokemon. They're extra big, they're extra mean, they're extra strong. All flushes all day long. What a waste of a buff. Not Odd Todd being here like, hey yo! There we go. Oh, King of Mudkip really loves to talk about Pokemon, and you don't have to worry too much about following along. He enjoys talking about it regardless. Which is really quite adorable. Really? Freaking Madness Joker. Game be like, ah, and if you're like, wait a second, is that Among Us? It might be. Who's asking? Fuck it, let's go. I don't want the chips. Will the game let me have another freaking thing? No, it fucking won't. Game be like, we can give you a thing. We'll do it. No, we won't. No, we won't. We take it back. We take it back. We take it back. And wow, 10 sixes! 10! I mean, that's a lot of spectral cards. Ooh. Okay. Feels weird to sell DNA, but it's kind of shit right now, and I need malt. Or chips, either. Anything but neither of them. Like I need score, not well, deck buff, like, bulking. DNA is the name of Joker. So these affect the way the game is played. This is abstract Joker. So for every Joker card that I have up here, it gives me +3 malt. So red numbers. These are chips, these are malts. I mean, there is, kinda. Like, you can play together in Scarlet and Violet. I assume you can play together in ZA, maybe, but definitely play together in Scarlet and Violet. Well, if you want to be technical... Game does not love me. The game doesn't love me. It don't freaking love me. It don't freaking love me. Oh, woken up for a fire alarm. Yeah, scared the hell away. Definitely. Hopefully everything's okay. Fair enough. Wily Joker, alright. Wow, Magician and Death, damn! Yeah, I should have just played the Four of a Kind. I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh. I think we'll just turn them all into kings. It's probably the easiest way to do it. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of kings. It's a lot of kings. Oh, it makes sense. He Raichu learns things like Thunder Punch. Are you mad about the hack? Mad as hell about the hack. Second one's my blind flint. Well, yeah, regular Raichu. I wasn't talking about... Yes, I wasn't talking about that. Okay, that's not bad. Oh shit, I need to put the blueprint of the Cartomancer when I start the frickin' round. God damn it. Wow, okay. Yeah. Aw, thank you for liking. Banana. Banana. Whoops. Shit. This was such a good run. How much will it be helpful for you if you get 1K subs? I don't know. The requirement for monetization is only 500. So, but I mean, the more people who sub, the better it works out. I think. Nice. So, you know how like you used to wander around in the tall grass and then like a Pokemon would jump out at you and then you fought the Pokemon and then you could keep the Pokemon? Well, in the modern games, there's no more tall grass, there's just packs of Pokemon sort of like milling about. And there's regular ass Pokemon that are small and weak, and then there are big ass Pokemon that kind of like guard them, and those are called alphas. Biblically accurate Steelix. I say, I have 1, 2. Yeah, I do. We Joker, why? Why do you never show up when I want you to? Oh, I'm so screwed. Of course. You know what really sucks? All the cards that are left are really good cards. That's what sucks. I have to do flush. Not enough. You know what? Let's see what rare Joker we get. If we get Wii Joker, it's gonna be fucking amazing. So let's find out. Wii Joker, come on, come on, come on! Ah. I swear to God, it is always the tribe. Fucking worst one. Nine sixes. Ah! You know what's worse than 9 sixes? 11 sevens! Balatro, cut it out, you jerk. Jerk ass, frickin'. You aren't monetized yet? No, we're not. We are not monetized yet, because not enough people watch our stuff. Water the houseplant? Oh my god. Come on, Erratic deck, let's go, let's go. I don't think that they did, but that's okay. If he did, that's alright. And if you're asking if I watered myself, I can water myself. Let's see what we got. Crap? Crap. Come on, Erratic deck. Give me a deck that doesn't suck. Meh. That is a crappy deck. Again, we're looking for 5s, 3s, and face cards. Or else some sort of god thing. Oh, we got a lot of queens, we got a lot of 8, a lot of 10s. Alright, let's do this one. You know what sucks is knowing that the Jack 10 9 8 7 isn't big enough to get 300 because you play this game way too much. How will I get monetized? You need... I was like, math is hard and I'm not sure this is right, and I didn't want to say anything because I am not very good at math. Do I have 10s or 4s? I guess I do have 10s and 4s. You underestimate my inability to focus. If I'm not interested in a thing, the focus goes bye-bye. Real bad. Oh, was it only a large and not an extra large? What? Okay, that is bullshit. do have a lot of spades. I do have a lot of spades. Hi, Linky. He's doing a quest to give a girl a specific type of Pokemon, and he is sad that she kept the Pokemon. How do I put this? There's a... Did William finish the other game? No. It's a long process for his game. I mean, I'm aware that there are games that are good, that they exist, that those games are good to play, that they are a positive thing, that there's a lot of good things about them, that they could potentially make my stream go better, they could potentially boost my channel. I know all these things, but I literally zonk out on stream if I have to play a game that my brain is not in the right headspace for. If I'm not with it, I can't play it. And it's like, well, you can do it. Yeah, I could. I've tried. And I just sit there. Again, because it's like, I mean, a lot of people just... It's so hard to tell people, like, I am disabled. my brain will not let me do stuff if it's not in the friggin' mood, and it really goddamn sucks. Like, it applies to every aspect of my life. There's no going around and making it better or fixing it somehow. It's just infuriating. And it's not your fault that I'm like that, and it's not your fault that it's true for me. And I don't want you to feel like I'm like, how dare you suggest? No, my brain just won't fucking let me do it. I know, but I can't. I've tried so many times to play just new games that are more popular, and I mean, sometimes what I'm interested in aligns extremely well with what's popular in the media. Sometimes that actually happens, and it's super cool when that happens, but sometimes it doesn't, and that really sucks. I mean, again, we have the ID, so each of us kind of has our own likes in terms of like what we really like in games. So like, I like to play sorry, I need to figure out which card is probably better to put on here. I guess probably this one. Oh wait, no, it can't be that one. I have to do this first. No, you're not at fault! The 520 is not bad, but its spread of stuff is not so good. Oh, my banana died. I'm so screwed. "16 cards left in the deck. All of them are queens and jacks." My phone addiction meets my social media addiction, Balatro. Oops, I forgot to check the deck. Ew! That is a lot of 7s. Come on! Ew, why? Game be like, here, have all of the 7s. 7s are not used by any other cards, so you'll definitely love them. X and 3s? An unholy amount of 8s? We can do better. And yes, I am slowly chewing through 10 7s! If there was a Joker that dealt with 7s, I'd take that. But there isn't a Joker that deals with 7s. It's such a... It's a mockery of my existence is what it is. Ooh, those are 5s. Okay, we could maybe do a little cracked, low deck. Thing is, I know it isn't enough to get, but it's fine. Yeah, that is true. If extreme speed is possible to be on a Pokemon, the users will use it. Yuck. Hey, we did it. We just squeezed that out. Oh, Now we aren't gonna get the head again. Pop Spectral. Sure, why not? Ew! Well, at least I got a 5 back. It buffed the 5. I really need a... anything. I really need anything to go right here. Have I ever tried? No, I've never tried Buckshot Roulette or Liar's Game. And me being like, it's the idol, and it's got holographic. It's fine. I should definitely take it. Let's do it. Is that a bad choice? Yes. Yes, it's a terrible fucking choice. I believe in the heart of the cards! Give me that too! You're never gonna give it to me. Fuck you, game! Yeah, Lowland Eradicate is dark. You're live on Twitch, right? I'll switch to Twitch then. Okay. You should still be able to talk in the chat. Oh yay, the 10 of diamonds. Hooray. All the frickin' things they could give me. I have hearts. They just aren't being drawn. It's so infuriating. If you put as much effort into school as you do in learning and researching on Pokemon, you'd be a straight A student. I mean, I feel that. But, like, you are also learning math, and, you know, there's relatable shit, I think. There you go. Good at math. That is a lot of sevens. Twos, fives. I don't know, that seems like good grades to me. Oh, never mind, sorry. Well, what was so difficult about social studies that isn't difficult about a research paper? As I have a funny feeling the answer isn't, that you suddenly became a worse writer. What's dead? I mean, I hear that. I hear that. I always had so much trouble, like, getting art stuff into my head. They'd be like, you know, this painting was painted in this year, this painting was painted in this year, this painting was painted in... Like, these are arbitrary numbers. How am I ever gonna fucking remember any of this shit? I'm like, it's a painting that was painted, and I know that it's not a cave painting, so it was probably painted sometime between 1500 and this year. Yay! Like, because anything older than 1500 is usually like not a painting, it's usually like a fresco or something. That's a lot of fives. That's definitely a lot of fives. Let's go for it. Hey, you love when you start with a heckin' full house. Do I have spades? I do indeed have spades. Queen, Jack. Well, yeah, I mean, that's... Because on a given level, they were British, so... Yep. Lots of nines. Yeah, exactly. Hey, did I stutter? How you doing? Yeah, YouTube can be like that. Ours are over 100 years old. Being a repository of information. Now, one of the things that I did find helps. Is I kind of learned the eras of, like, historical eras, and then, like, putting the people in context, like, kind of like a fan fiction, helped. Ugh. How long will I stream? Probably for another 15 minutes or so. Depending on how excited I get about what's happening in the game, of course. Yeah, because I need to sleep, right? I need to sleep. Sleeping is good. It's a positive thing. You should try it sometime. Yes, I need to sleep. How do snails take out people? Do you mean like the joke about you can be immortal but there will always be a snail chasing you, and if the snail ever catches you then you fucking die? Because I suspect that is what you're talking about. Oh, then you're talking about things like the cone snail and all that shit, and like the cone snail fucking eats people. Like, it kills people via, like... I do need... Oh. Yeah, there are poisonous snails. Like the cone snail and stuff like that. They're very, very poisonous. The tasseled wabagong shark? No? It's basically a flat shark? That sounds cool! It looks like a shag carpet! Every sentence that I read, it gets just a little bit more crazy. I appreciate. Hi, Samurai! The stonefish? Yes, the stonefish hurts a lot of people. The stonefish is a not okay fish. It does a lot of terrible things. And where are they located? Australia, where all the terrible things are. How am I doing? I'm a eepy. I do need to have pets.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Those are all fives. Yay! Pets! Yeah, there are ads on Twitter. You can't get away from the advertisements! Music is turning my brain to mush. Mush. Oh yeah, the Komodo dragon. You weren't censored. I read it. They aren't naturally venomous either. It's rotting meat in their mouths. Yes. They are chock full of bacterias. And you will die from their bite because they just, like, are so nasty. They're nasty, and that's why they die from it. Oh, shit. Shit. Designed by Humans is offline, and Nightbot still hasn't caught on. It's not your fault. That is Designed by Humans. They died. They died a horrible death, and nobody knows why. They were making money, but I guess the people who owned it were like, this isn't lucrative enough, I guess, so they canned the website, didn't tell anybody, like, to be honest, their what's it called? Customer service was absolute dog shit, so... Yeah, no, it was my merch. It was merch. It was, like, t-shirts and mugs and mouse pads and all sorts of funky stuff like that. It's sad, but, you know, it happens. Yeah, I know, they just kind of, like, they just chomp, and then they, F off, and... Hey, just give me 1 second here. Okay. Just making sure that things get done before I continue playing, because if I don't, it'll be bad. What do we got? 4s. 4s again! I don't actually have that many 4s. King of Mudkip. Gentle reminder, sometimes things are censored on YouTube because YouTube censors them. Sometimes they're censored because I censor them, because there are certain words that if I read them, my brain turns into mush because they cause massive flashbacks. So if you've discovered a magical word, consider that if it's a name or a specific sound, try not to use it. Ah, those are YouTube ones. Those are YouTube ones. I don't generally censor that, because to be honest, like, people who come in and, like, spam about, like, yeah, add yourself, you're like, like, I don't know. I find that intensely funny, because I'm weird. Why, game? Why do you do this to me? Why? Yeah, YouTube doesn't like any words that have to do with death, usually guns, any other method of self-delete. All of those are YouTube restricted. I have no say in them. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I mean, I think it's mostly just so people don't experience... I don't think I want to say experience bullying, but experience sort of that incredibly targeted, like, really vile sort of stuff. I think that's the basic idea, is to kind of, like, eliminate that particular experience for people. Why did I draw every single card I didn't want to draw? Stupid game. I'd be like, wow, you have a lot of alarms. Yes, it's so that I actually stop streaming and actually rest. And look at me, I'm doing such a good job of that. Yeah, I am. Look at me. Game, why do you do this? Every time! I swear to God, I can never fucking win. I didn't draw any of my spades. Like, I've been surviving off of flush, like, spade flushes. It wasn't giving me goddamn anything, and now I'm done. As usual. I didn't even have an even spade. I do sleep during the day. That is to make people's lives convenient in my life. Because when I was streaming late, I would, like, get up and, like, take a shower and mess around in the kitchen and get stuff and then go to bed. But all of that after stream self-care type things that I was doing was loud enough to be waking people up in the middle of the night, which was no good. And I can't really do stuff during the day because, like, it's loud outside oftentimes, so I would just not be able to focus. So streaming late at night, for the most part, there's nobody outside, and for the most part, like, I'm not gonna bother anybody because I'm in my room, and my room is my room is soundproofed, so I'm not gonna bother anybody, but, like, coming out of my room to do stuff is, like, a problem. I hate this so much. Why? I mean, I think it's necessary sometimes for the real words to be said, like in health videos, you know? Well, I mean, if I'm not a medical professional, I probably shouldn't be talking about health stuff. And the thing is, what's that word? I have a deep, like, you know how you have a deep interest in Pokemon? I have a deep interest in anatomy and medically type stuff, but anatomy especially. I love that shit. I could draw that shit all day long. It's one of my favorite fucking things. But oh, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, no, I really can't sit there and be talking about that shit on streams, because if I do, I'm gonna get banned. What got censored? Rag? Yeah, probably rag. It may be the word hot or it may be the word rag. Probably hot. You also need to turn off top chat and turn on like all chat. What you're looking at is top chat. You need to look at live chat. Yeah, that's kind of like the little mini censorship where they're like, that seems quite spammy. Oh, live chat is on? Oh, random. Because you can see it popping up in my chat. Yeah, you want all messages on. Yeah, you want all messages on, or else you can't see all messages. Because they do this thing where they like kind of eliminate every other message for some fucking reason. Like if you're typing really fast, which is dumb because sometimes you're talking about a bunch of stuff and it's like, come on! Oh, we're talking about stuff. But yeah, no, it was probably the word hot. Hot or rag. Rag possibly, but you'd probably have to type in like on the rag or something like that to actually like trigger the top chat filtering. So I stream overnights. I live in Canada. So the sun is just coming up now. It's 9 in the morning. And I need to go to bed. I sleep during the day and I'm awake at night. And it is most convenient for the people I live with if my streams just take place during this slot. And it's most convenient for me as well. Yeah, it was probably filters as spam. It's just dumb. And I actually really hate it on other people's chats. Like if I forget that top chat exists, I could be having a conversation with someone and being like, they're not fucking listening to me. And they could be responding, but YouTube is slight filtering it out of top chat. It's in live chat. They didn't ban it, but I can't see it. It's so stupid. Parents? No, my cousin. I am an older person who lives with my cousin and his kid. And the reason why we do that is because, no contact with the one parent. The other parent is elderly, so I can't be a burden on a retiree. That would be fucking wrong. So that's how I do. I will take care of whatever and get some sleep. I definitely need to do that. For those of you on the YouTubes, feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. For those of you on Twitch, feel free to stick around. Give us a follow if you like. We will be back around 10 p.m. EST tonight to play some more games and have some more fun and do some more arts and all that good shit. So we hope to see you guys then. But until then, take care of yourselves. If you are on Twitch and you'd like to stick around for the raid, we'll probably raid into someone playing Noita, or maybe someone playing Balatro, though it's hard to find so. There's a lot of people who, like, solo play Balatro. There's, like, no one in the chat. Let's see who's online. Oh, we'll raid one of our friends, if our friends are online. Oh, well, let's raid into Liz. Liz has just started up, playing some more Satisfactory. I really like that game. I wonder if it's had any plots or stuff added. Any good at probability and statistics? In a fluffy way that is hard to explain, yes. if you hand me a handful of change, yeah, to be continued, because I'm going offline now. Aww. Anyways, yes, I'm very good at math and statistics in a very fluffy way, where if you hand me a handful of change, I could probably tell you how much is in there, but I probably couldn't count it out loud for you. Ah ha ha! No, I haven't forgot to end stream. People keep talking to me and I'm trying to get offline! But lots of love, Short Engineer. We will see you guys later. Lulz. Okay, for those of you on Twitch, we're gonna raid out. We'll see you guys later. Y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all have a good night. Bye now!